Okay, now it says we're live. I think we're live now. Let me check here. Are we? Is this working? Hey Jay, I'm trying something all new out, and it's a little bit of a challenge, so we're gonna see how this works. I think we're live now. I hope I didn't just cut the stream out because I accidentally shut YouTube down. In all reality, Jay, it's probably me and not you. Hello, everybody. We're, hey, after 5. Cody, if I'm remembering right. We're having a little bit of a technical deal this morning that I'm trying to work out. And then we'll be on with the show. How are you guys doing this morning? This live streaming thing is kind of a headache at times, I'll be honest. We're slowly figuring it out, but yeah, it's its own thing. It's entirely Zach's fault. Steve, I really have very little idea about what I'm doing here. We're trying to go through Streamlabs on the laptop instead of doing mobile today because we have to change our data plan. Okay, so apparently I can actually shut YouTube down and see everything that's going on through Streamlabs. I hope I'm right. I think this is what Huntsman uses, so if I'm wrong, I'm sure you'll tell me. Oh, we got something a little different going on today, guys. The weather's crap. I'm sore. I don't want to be outside. It's cold. And there's a bunch of stuff in here that we can do today. Alright, I want to bring this up on my phone so I can try to monitor it just a little bit. I'll try to turn the audio down on this so you guys don't hear it. Is this jumpy for you guys or is it smooth? I need some feedback, please. It's very much appreciated. Basically, I have to so this is actually like coming through nice and smooth and looks okay. So, okay, what happened is we use Cricket Wireless. Instead, I keep hitting the table, and I'm going to try to not do that, guys. You're sitting on my kitchen table. Let me kill this light, because that's really bright behind me. Oh, well, that's like really dark now, isn't it? Okay, so we use Cricket Wireless. We don't use like AT&T or Verizon. And what happened is we pay for like 10 gigabytes a month because we have Wi-Fi. I've never had to use like stockpiles of data. Well, the other day when we did the mobile live stream from the 4G network, and I used up almost 6 gigs, and I went over my data, so my high speed dropped, and I can't stream from the phone right now. This weekend, we're putting my phone to unlimited so that I don't have to worry about it anymore. Because our Wi-Fi network out here sucks. Hey Greg, thanks for stopping by this morning. We're kind of hanging out a little bit. I'm about to get my coffee going, my second cup of coffee going, because one's not enough. And it's a lazy day, guys. I don't know. We'll go for a while today, but we probably won't do another 6-hour stream. Oh, so yeah, today we are trying through the Wi-Fi on Streamlabs. And I hope that I hope that the stream is coming through smooth and everything looks okay. If it's jumpy, somebody let me know so I can see what I might be able to do about it. Dropped frames. I don't. Props for this, Steve, because it is a headache. I'm trying to change my bit rate real quick, guys, if I can figure it out. Is it in stream? No. Output. Haha! Here we are. Hey, why can't I? Hey, Anti. I'm having some issues this morning, so just bear with me. Yeah, the stream went down on me the first time because I had no idea that Streamlabs was actually working and streaming. So I had to start it all over again. Okay, Steve, total wireless, 5G data, 5G add-on for $10 a month. Links to the closest cell tower for max mobility. Give me a sec. I'm going to write that down. Total wireless 5G. All right, I'll look into that. I appreciate it. I'm not a tech savvy person, so I need a lot of help. Not many laptops can handle Streamlabs. How's mine doing? To me, it's running okay. It's just complaining about frame rate drop. Okay, I need to get my coffee going. I know that this kind of looks like crap because it does on my side. But it's what we can do today. That's what this is. I mean, real life live streaming. It's what we can do today with what we have. And today this is what we have. So yeah, all right, it's coffee time. I appreciate that, Anti. We do need a lot of patience from everybody when we're just kicking these things off. And we're doing pressed coffee today. I'm not. Oh, this is its own headache, guys. You are going to be here through me trying to figure this out. That is for sure. Oh, man. This is like something else. Okay, Steve, I know that you use Streamlabs. How do I adjust my frame rate? Because that's what it's complaining about. Anybody new coming in, I really appreciate the patience while we figure this out. You kind of want to play with the gumball machine? That's Deacons. He loves that. Good morning, Lisa. We are trying to work out our issues this morning while my coffee is getting ready. I was actually going to make a couple eggs here in a little bit. Rudy Jasso, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Get a hammer? Oh, I'd like to. I think a sledge would be so much better. Sometimes this is, I've never tried this streaming software before, so we're working this out. I am really sorry about this, guys. I'm trying my best here. This is totally new for me, so I appreciate all the patience. Have to have the lab set at dynamic frame rate, which compensates for lack of PC power and RAM. Where is that at? Oh, I'm like going through all these menu options trying to figure this out, man. I think I just found everything. Oh, I have no... Why can't I open any of these options? Alright, well, we're going to run with it and let it complain, and then I'm going to have to figure this out for the laptop later. That's just all there is to it. Yeah. Go get my 2-pound sledge and just take the keyboard out. Greg, driving in Pittsburgh made me nervous, and I don't really ever get nervous driving anywhere. So I feel your pain. Okay. Really? You guys even know what you're barking at? I doubt it. That was a lot of eggs from our birds in a 24-hour period, though. And what I used in the thumbnail wasn't even all of them. Good morning, Mom. How are you today? How's Linda? Oh. Yeah, change of plan this morning, guys. The phone's not able to stream the way I want, so we're not going to be outside roaming around. I'll do my best to take the laptop where I go, or just set you up somewhere and let you watch what I'm doing in the kitchen today. Oh, we are looking more at brunch than breakfast, huh? It's 10:30 already. I'm home alone this morning. I don't know what to do with myself. It's cold and wet and muddy outside. Hey, yeah, Steve, I figured we'd use the campy stove on a live stream. Why not? That, and I wanted pressed coffee this morning. I don't feel like using the electric stove. This takes half the time. Sarah didn't believe that we got that many eggs in 24 hours. I know you guys just saw live how long that took. It was what, 4 minutes? 5 minutes at the most? No death wish this morning, just Folgers. We might have some new people rolling in today, too. Okay, that's got to sit there for 4 minutes. So how is everybody doing this morning, huh? I hope that my chat didn't freeze up, because... Oh, we can refresh the chat. Look at us learning this and all. Okay. Sledge, bad computer hardware, bliss. You know? I can come bake today. We're going to try something else today, I think. It really depends on how much interference I get between the Wi-Fi network and the 4G. We might try to start our own kombucha scoby today. You got 2.5 dozen eggs between yesterday and this morning. Holy shit, Mom. Anti. Do I have access to natural gas there? Yes, we are actually hooked up to free gas, but not our stove. We used to live in town, and my grandma bought us an electric stove before we moved out here. So our stove is electric. Now you have me curious exactly how many, because I didn't even have all of the eggs pictured there either. I'm counting because Mom made me curious. Maybe I will have to kind of leave that light on, huh? Okay, so 5 duck eggs from our khakis and Rowans. We had 5 from the mallards. And then we got 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, because I made my buddies, I was watching my buddies' kids yesterday and made them some eggs. So that was 3. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 chicken eggs and 10 duck eggs. No, it would have been 12 duck eggs. 10 chicken eggs and 12 duck eggs. Big cupcakes. We should make some unicorn survival cupcakes. Steve, if I don't get my pie from Sarah, my mom makes it. She makes really killer cupcakes too. $10 dozen eggs this week. That's crazy. Or do you mean 10 dozen cupcakes? Big 12 dozen cutouts. That's awesome. Has this been 5 minutes yet? I didn't even see what time it was when I put it on the table. Oh, I think it's been about 5 minutes. Now the slow press. So yeah, we had like another 6 or 8 subscriber jump last night. Caribou Country, how you doing, man? We are pressing coffee and doing stuff in the kitchen today because it's kind of shitty outside. I don't want to be out there. I'm feeling lazy today, guys. I'll be totally real. And in all seriousness, I wasn't even going to stream today because I'm just hanging out in here. But Anti asked, what was that, Sunday? On Boxies. And I told him we'd stream today. So we are streaming today. You're welcome, Anti. Cupcakes? That's a lot of cupcakes. if we can work it out, maybe we'll try to take this whole setup outside in the garage and see if we can get into more of the milk containers today. Good morning, Wolves Den. Caribou, I love pressed coffee. I absolutely love pressed coffee. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here, guys. Do I give an egg to each dog occasionally in their food? Yeah. Stunt and Sydney both have skin dryness issues, so we give them eggs pretty consistently. I'll just throw them a whole raw egg. They eat the entire thing, shell and all. Hey, Wolves Den. How's it going, Rick? I remembered your name this morning. It's Rick. You're fall cleaning today? Caribou, if it's glitching out, then it's my internet. We are having some technical issues today. I can't stream the way I normally do. Three weddings this weekend? That's a lot. No, Greg, no death wish. I don't know, Steve. I won one of those marble races, so I was happy. Deegan was mad that our marble died the race that he had it. It's about the only kid that's probably ever watching the Huntsman channel, and it should absolutely not be. You had a good one, though. Like, you weren't cussing up a storm, and everybody was having fun. Yeah, Caribou, it's probably me. This week is like a lot of stream development and stream health development and trying to figure out what works best. So, hey, M&K, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Yeah, guys, hey, smash that thumbs out, share this out. I only shared it in 2 places. And there's a reason for that. Because I want the community to build the community while we build our lives. Because I don't have time to do both. So, when we kick these streams off, what we're going to do is I'm sharing this on my Facebook page. I'm tagging Sarah, and I'm sharing it in Half Pace Outdoors group. I'm going to leave it up to the viewers, and it could be the total demise of me. So I want the community to help build the community, because everybody knows once I shut these things down and I get on the computer, I like push the information out everywhere I can. Same shameless self-promotion. It's how it works. So yeah, I was thinking about you and decided to stream today. Even though we can't do it the normal way and the stream quality might not be as up to par. Twitch streams are a lot of fun. Oh, you figured out more stuff on the Twitch stream, Steve? But thanks for thinking of me. Let's get some ephemera. Okay, what? I'm about to have a dumb moment. What are you talking about, Anti? What is ephemera? Ephemera? Yeah, M&K, I appreciate you stopping in. That's a father-daughter channel that they put out some really good stuff. Me and Deegan both like watching M&K. Okay, so I have to wash the dishes. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what every other outdoor YouTuber does, and I'm going to live stream washing my dishes. It's still complaining about drop frame rate. Whatever. You're just going to have to deal with it. All right, Caribou. I appreciate it. Even if you're not watching it, it's still watch time. It all helps. And in all reality, I figured we could probably just hang out and talk a lot today. Because we've been adding a lot of new people to the channel lately. And, I mean, my channel does cover a lot of topics. So if we have a discussion day where I just do a couple things in the kitchen and sit here and talk with you guys, that's cool with me too. You can still hear me? I like that little electric wood splitter you got, man. That looked pretty neat. Old stuff in the milk capsules. Huh. See, when you guys tell me something that I'm not sure about, I write it down so I can look it up later. Lisa, if you're here this morning still, I did get my whiteboards, my little whiteboards dug out so I could do my lists on those. But what we are going to do, good morning, Rebecca. Yeah, Mom, if I don't get busy, she'll probably hop on the live stream and yell at me. Why aren't you doing anything but talking in front of a computer today? Live streaming dishwashing live. There's Anti with his hashtags. You're like our hashtag champion. Oh, you are still here, Lisa? Yeah, I did. My list of disorganized stuff that I need to get to, because this is what I do on a daily basis. And I actually used to run around with these things in my shop all the time because I would run orders off of both of them. Or have like a sketch, because I got tired of burning through paper all the time. So yeah, see, we are taking people's ideas and putting these to action. Like, we're trying to build this homestead and learn how to do it in the process. We did not get onto Google and start Googling all of this homestead information before we started doing it. Like, we have for each individual thing that we've taken on. Like, you know, we looked into how to take care of the chickens and the ducks before we got them. I've looked more into horse care since my wife has a horse. But we're not like researching this entire thing and then coming at you guys just spilling information. No, we're learning in this whole process. So like step one, you guys are seeing step one. Yeah, and I mean, these are, Lisa, these ones are just mine, like for me to carry around or keep at my desk. So what we're going to do is, hey, Boxy, I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Mom, I'm as bad as you with lists. Like Sarah says, I'll put a whole list together, do 2 things, and then I'm done. Okay, so Lisa, what we're going to be doing is we are going to have 3, like, stream starting points throughout the property, okay? We're going to do one in the kitchen where you guys are at. but we're going to have you face 90 degrees to my right out the back window. And we're actually going to probably put our to-do list on the window with dry erase markers. Because why not? I think that'd be really cool. It'd be like the nice blue sky scenery with our field and the trees behind that. And then there's my to-do list in the sky. And have Sarah put it up there every morning. And then I can take it off the window. I can put it on my little boards. And we can go about our day. And then I'm going to do one in the garage. And we're going to have your big actual, like you said, we're going to do a big whiteboard out in the garage, considering that's where most of our streams are probably going to kick off. Oh, Boxy got your monetized today. Congrats, man. That's awesome. I did try to leave your stream playing for as long as possible on the last one you had going. You guys, seriously, Boxy does a lot for networking in the community among smaller channels. So definitely go check him out. He did a great showcase on the channel, although the audio was kind of shot, and that was entirely on my end. It had nothing to do with Boxy's. And we found that out because I muted my mic in part of the video, and the audio problem went away. So go check Boxy out. He does a lot to help the smaller channels and kind of promote everybody. And he's just a genuine guy. So yeah, I put my list together because we were going to go out and about and do one today, and then things just kind of fell apart. Now you can pay for taxes. Oh. Yep, you got everybody saying congrats. You got Rebecca, Anti, Caribou, Lisa, Huntsman. You deserve it, man. The kind of work that you put into networking for everybody that's a lot of work. I mean, and you actually take the time to go through their channels, so it's not like you're just pulling their channel up, watching one or two videos, and then, oh, well, let's showcase them. No, you're going through their stuff. So you do put some legwork into it. Yeah, Boxy gets big audiences going. So yeah, after we did that 6-hour stream the other day, guys, that just totally wrecked me. I was done for 2 days. That was the closest I've ever felt to being hungover without drinking. It's its own type of energy, guys. It really is. Let's see. You almost hit 13K? Oh, you have almost 13K. Yeah. You get a lot of people that come back and watch them after, though. You think we should live stream when we start working on the cabin in Maine? Mom, I didn't want to talk about that yet. Okay, Mom just spilled the beans, guys. The 24, okay. Rebecca, give me 1 minute and I'll come back to that. Okay, Boxy, it is on the edge of rainy, but it's cold and miserable. So yeah, we're in the house today. I can't do the mobile stream like I wanted, so we're streaming from the laptop, and I'm just gonna have to carry this thing around to different places wherever I end up working. Okay. Yes. So the family has a cabin in Maine now. Ite B? Okay, so mom and her boyfriend bought this cabin in Maine. So the family now has a cabin up in Maine, and a big part of it is going to be left up to, as far as I'm understanding it from Mom, I'm going to be doing a very large portion of the maintenance up at the camp. So there's going to be times where we take off from here, and we're going to be, if I can stream, I'll have to get up there and see what kind of service is available up there. If I can get up to the camp and stream from the camp, then we'll do it. If I can't, then it's going to be an awesome video series, because every time I go up there, I'm taking canoe trips while I'm up there. And not just like in the local area of the cabin either. Like, I'm going to go up there, do my work, take a canoe trip, come back home to Ohio. Hey, Mike Cole. That'd be awesome, Caribou. Okay, now Rebecca asked about, your wind chill is 24 degrees in Texas? No way. Okay, Rebecca, what is the 24 egg drop from your birds about? We counted up all the eggs that our birds laid in a 24-hour period. Freedom Homestead, I am so glad that you guys, or one of you, which one do we have? Do we have Tangy or Jack? I am so glad that one of you guys could make it. I actually went back and I watched that entire live stream that I missed last night because I just caught the end of it, and that was a really nice live stream. And we actually had quite a few of your viewers come over and sub, so thank you. That was awesome. And I really have started to enjoy your content. It's actually, I'm going to be following Tangy's idea. Okay, it's Jack. Good morning, Jack. Yesterday I was looking up, I started up looking up kombucha videos. And then I started looking up homesteads. Well, the minute that I searched homestead, Freedom Homestead's video where Tangy does a kombucha scoby from scratch was the first video that came up. And I don't know, it was just the way she conducted her video, and I subbed, and then they went live, and it was a very well conducted discussion in a live stream. Okay, Mom's in there talking about the cabin in Maine, so I'll let her continue that discussion. Right, Anti? I'm kind of pumped for it. And I didn't want to say anything because it was either going to be like, if we could live stream, I was going to live stream pulling up to the camp. If I can't, then it was just going to be like a surprise video drop. Caribou, you got a new tripod for getting different angles? That'd be awesome. I've got one of the little gorilla pods that it's got the little flexible legs on it. But the other day I came up with a chest rig so that we can try to take these lives when we start doing like little intricate things, and go completely point of view to hands free. Your wife does the kombucha stuff? This is going to be my first time ever trying to do it on my own. I've always just bought it, or I get it from this Mennonite woman that I used to work with. Faith's kombucha was the best stuff I ever drank, but she hasn't made one in a while. All right, Boxy, thanks for stopping in, man. Hope you have a good day. I know work is work, but have a good one. Take care, man. Congrats on your monetizing. I've been standing here talking to you guys for 46 minutes, and I've not done a single thing yet other than make coffee. I probably should get busy. It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning here. Jack, where are you in Tangi located, like just state-wise? I have not caught where you guys are from yet. More drop frame rates. Oh well. All right, Mom. Love you. Have a good day. Tell Linda we said hi, if she can't hear me already. That's what we should do, guys. We should also take a day and go out to Mom's house and just live stream out at Mom's house playing with the goats. Oh, you're in Kentucky near Mammoth Cave? That's only like 6 to 8 hours away from me. I'm up here in Northeast Ohio. Here, I was thinking that you guys were like west of the Mississippi. Good morning, Mike Turner. How are you today? I should be busy, but I'm just standing here talking to everybody. I haven't done anything yet than make coffee, but that's okay. We actually have 13 people in here. So that's awesome. Yep, just a morning chat for now, Mike. I do have to do the YouTuber streamer thing and do the dishes here in a little bit. And you know what? Rebecca asked about the eggs, and I think I completely kind of went right by it. Rebecca, I saved up all the eggs from like a 24-hour period of our birds laying, and we got, no, I don't remember. We got like 12 duck eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wow. We got 12 duck eggs and 12 chicken eggs. Just waking up? Yeah, it's just a cold, rainy day out there. I like being outside. I don't like streaming from in the house. I'd rather be outside doing stuff. But hey, this is a whole new concept that we're doing here. And, you know, not every day is going to be spent outside doing outside chores. I went out this morning. I took care of the chickens. I took care of the ducks. Made sure everybody had fresh water. Gave them a little bit of hay so they could pick through it for the day, since the ducks are all... We're trying to intermingle 2 of our younger ducks with 2 of our older ducks. And then our mallards can fly. So right now everybody is staying in pens, and I don't like leaving everybody in pens, and especially the ducks, because they just tear it up. So the days that we can't let them out, I've been throwing in little slabs of hay so that they can like get on the hay and their feet can get dry. And I mean, they can get in their nesting box too, but so that they're not just confined to that. And it's not good for their feet to constantly stay in contact with muddy, cold ground. I try to give the animals the best quality of life that we can. I mean, we take care of them and they feed us. Why not? Plow truck went by after you just got done shoveling. I hated that. That's just a headache too. You get the whole driveway shoveled out, and then the plow truck comes by and it stacks up like 4 feet of snow at the end. Steve, when I did the 64 mile an hour video on the Can-Am, I had that on a chest rig. Wake at 5 a.m. every day. I'm trying to get into the habit of waking up with my wife in the morning when she's getting ready for work. But the issue is I don't go to sleep until like 1 or 2 in the morning. And I don't operate very well on 4 hours. Okay, I do need to get busy. So, while I'm doing my thing, the mods know we do have a couple new people in here this morning. I do not mind if you guys network inside of the chat. If you guys don't know who Freedom Homestead is, go check them out. They seem like a very nice couple, and they put out some nice content. It's just they're a little bit different to watch. So yeah, we are going to start with the dishes. I'm trying to really decide if I want to get into the scoby idea, but we might. You'll behave. Well, you know, I do want you guys to have fun in the chat and talk amongst yourselves, because I mean it's live streaming, so when I walk away, you guys are going to be doing your own thing. You might as well network between each other. If you have other channels that you like to watch, if you're not a mod, talk to one of the mods and throw a link up, and everybody go check them out and then come back. Like, I don't expect everybody to stick through every minute of every single live stream, because we're going to be doing long streams. And today we'll just see how it works out. You're a night person? Thanks, Rebecca. Rebecca is really good at getting links out. You're just like one of the best mods. You really are. You work for it. And we appreciate it. Mods are a huge help to the channel. Okay. Oh, and we had a weird one. Somebody laid a weird egg. Look, it's like, can you guys see this? It's like flat on one side. And it's oblong shaped. This was one of the ducks too. It wasn't one of the chickens. So we need to start putting oyster shells in. It would have been one of the khaki Campbells or our Rowan female that laid a funky one. No problem, Jack. I've gotten a lot of help getting where I am, so if we can try to give that back, we might as well. But yeah, when they start doing this, we give them oyster shells, and it seems to correct the problem. Unless it's just normal for an odd-shaped egg, but I don't know. Yeah. We just boost up their calcium intake a little bit, and it seems to correct everything. It is kind of neat. Like, it's a little mushroom cap shaped egg. If it had a stem on it, it would look like a mushroom. Okay, let's try our first move and see how this works out. Wolves Den, you actually have a link now? Alright, Caribou. Yeah, it's an egg. I mean, I'll crack it open to show you it's an egg. I was kind of leaving it like that for when Sarah got home, and then I was just going to give it to one of the dogs. Alright, let's try our first move with this and see how bad it is. I brought one of my 15-foot extension cords from the garage so we could pull this off today. Okay, you might want to close your eyes so that nobody gets like a seizure from getting jostled around, and I apologize. Walking backwards is not an easy trick. Can I get you guys past the water jug? That's what I'm trying to do. Our well water sucks, so we get our drinking water from my mother-in-law's. That's what the blue container is. Because hers is like drinking Dasani water or bottled water. It's amazing. That might be a double yolk. We've actually had a lot of duck eggs with double yolks lately for some reason. And it's for like they're from our rowing too, because we were getting the double yolks before we put the 2 new ducks in. We've just been getting a lot of double yolked eggs. Oh, I did see you say something about that over on Frontier's live stream the other day. I totally forgot. And I have not even went over to watch it, man. I am sorry. I get busy, guys. I really do try to keep up on everybody's channel. I just get busy. Okay. My kid's got a dinosaur plate that just keeps floating around our kitchen. I don't know. It's going to float around the kitchen some more. That would explain why we were finding a lot of double yolked eggs, because Sarah's pregnant. I'm trying to pull something up. Rick, I'll do what I can to help you, dude, but I mean, I'll give you what little tips have helped me. I will warn you though, I'm not a tech savvy person, and there's probably better ways to do it than what I'm finding. I just know what's been working for me. I actually thought about doing a video of how I went live mobile with less than 1,000 subscribers. But I searched it and there's a ton of videos on it. Let's see if this works or not. Oh, we lost a lot of people there real quick, huh? Oh well. That's okay. Get busy with your days too. I understand. Let me try something here. I think it's right there. Tell me how well this works out so that it's not just some quiet stream. There we go. That might help things along. Can you guys hear that? Is that working? I gotta go get the dogs. Well, you can hear me? Well, I know you can hear me, but is the little music thing coming through? We might have to back it up a little bit, just do it this way. Awesome. Okay. See? Development. We're figuring things out. Even if it's cheating and just playing stream beats on my phone right next to the laptop. If I can figure out where the mic is at. It's right there. It might be me, Mike. Why'd you stop? No. Oh, that's gonna stop. Oh, is it Mike or is things freezing up and acting up, guys? Before I turn away from this and get busy. I'm having tech issues. Okay. It's honestly, guys, it's going to be my internet. It's probably not going to be you. It's my internet and tech issues. And it's just trying to figure things out. Okay. It's Zach's fault. You need that on a t-shirt? We do. It does need to be a t-shirt. It just says it's Zach's fault. Grandma, so happy Homestead. Good morning. I think you're new here. I've never seen you before. I'm about to start washing my dishes this morning because this is a whole different type of live streaming. We're live streaming, so I kind of take you guys along with me through my day. Even though today we're just hanging out in the kitchen, because I got some stuff to do in here this morning. So how are you today? Hey, Rebecca, if you see new people come into the chat like that, if you don't mind, you can throw their link up. Like I said, network, guys. Did that really stop already? Sunny there in Minnesota? It's Zach's fault. Do I need to just put a disclaimer like, if you're caught speeding, it's not my fault? Don't do what I do. Alright, we'll see how well this works out. You're dealing with a concussion? Well, that's not fun. Those are rough. Did I just see Mo come in? Oh, no, it's Mud Tramp. It's Rebecca. I think my wife's home. That's not dog. Stunt. Stunt.
Enough!
Easy.
Enough.
My wife's home. You guys might get to hang out with her for a little bit. And yeah, I apologize for that. We have 3 very big, very loud dogs. Look at Rebecca throwing up everybody's links. I gave her permission and she's gonna spam it all. She walked right back outside, Rick, but she'll be in a minute. Our dogs are our best friends, and I have my dogs are all work dogs, so we have a slightly different relationship than most people. she's doing. Let me get a little bit of counter space cleared off and I'll bring you guys over here. Because I don't know what she's doing. Well, now she's inside.
I was petting my chickens.
She's petting your chickens?
I was. I had 3 of them that wanted me to pick them up. Move.
Okay, well, these people are over here waiting on entertainment.
What?
Hey, Matt. How you doing this morning? I'm doing that YouTuber live stream thing where, you know, we wash dishes because it's an outdoor channel.
Come on, Hardy.
Okay, Rebecca, look, we got a funny egg. It looks like the top of a mushroom. It does. Look at it. It's the shape of the top of a mushroom.
I can't believe you got so many eggs.
Well, I mean, it was over a 24-hour period, so that's from last night into today.
Yeah.
Or from yesterday morning to this morning.
No, we checked. I checked all of the. We checked all the pens last night when I put birds away.
And we still brought in like. Oh no, that's right, because I got the eggs out like halfway through the day yesterday.
And I took 3 out of the
Okay,
chicken
either
pens.
way, from yesterday morning to this morning, we got almost 2 dozen eggs or a little bit over. Because I made 3 or 4 for Tempe and Sawyer yesterday.
Why are you putting them
so that I can get them out of my way until we can wash them.
The mushroom egg.
Yeah, the mushroom egg. I should send the mushroom egg to Steve so he can cook it in the mushroom hut. You took a screenshot to prove men wash dishes. Everybody is saying hi, Zach's wife. It's Sarah.
Hi.
Her name is Sarah. It's like watching claymation of a house. Is it really? Like we're getting that kind of a jump that it's like watching claymation?
Go. Please. Go.
Rebecca wants to know how you and little Archer are doing today.
I'm fine. Apparently somebody is very upset because he was moving. I know. Somebody was moving like crazy today while I was at work, so I don't know whether he was unhappy with my position or what.
I tried talking to her yesterday about actually looking at the camera when she's talking to you guys. I think I made her a little upset.
I'm just trying to get a load of laundry started. That's why I didn't step over. Is that your laptop that keeps dinging? Like a little bell?
Yeah, it's Streamlabs doesn't like the settings that I have it on, and for some reason it's not letting me change anything.
Does it taste like... I doubt the egg tastes like mushrooms. It's about time we get some entertainment in here.
Right?
This was clean the last time
Oh, it was just sitting over here, so I thought it was
here.
It was on the counter.
Clean as far as I'm aware. It's supposed to go to my mom. I wanted to get a Subway sandwich today, but my vacation check still hasn't shown up, which upsets me quite a bit. I guess I can wait for the laundry. I don't want to make too much noise around here.
I did say once I got the counter cleared off, I'd bring them over. I haven't done it yet.
Do they really want to be in?
I don't know. How up close and personal do you guys want to be for washing dishes? Your kids are just now waking up? You're like in a different time zone though, aren't you? Okay, let me figure out the best way to do this, because my extension cord is like just not long enough to get all the way across. We'll figure this out. Ooh, I'm sorry, guys. Jerking everybody around. Let's bring back the Spam egg and cheese sandwiches. I can't do Spam. Oh, sorry. I can't do the Spam thing. I've tried.
Just trying to make that quick, and I can't get the glass out of the pantry cupboard thing. That thing. Spam shit. Somebody just popped in because everybody's saying hi.
I think Mike's been in and out though. Hey Jay, glad you're back. Guys are just chilling, watching me wash dishes. This is so entertaining, isn't it?
At least you're washing dishes.
Hey, the only way to wash dishes as a man is if you're live streaming it on YouTube.
I guess so.
Oh, Mike Cole. Hi, buddy. Oh, well, welcome back then. What are you getting ready to do?
Door wide open in the bathroom and the tub upstairs. That would stop putting off getting that room clean.
I haven't been putting it off. If you look in the living room, I've been bringing stuff down.
I've been putting it on. Why are you standing right here?
Let's get our soundtrack going again, right? If that is overpowering, guys, let me know and I'll turn it down. I am watching the audio meter here and it's not hitting red, but I have no idea what it sounds like on your side. Lots of dead spots. Yeah, you're still out there on the river, aren't you, Jay? So yeah, guys, share this out. I'm only gonna start sharing this out in like 3 places every time these streams kick off. And we're gonna it's kind of a little bit of a social experiment. We're gonna let the community build itself. So, yeah. Support us. Support everybody you know. Share this out. Don't be afraid to network in the live chat. I know I've been saying that like a broken record this morning, but it's kind of a boring stream today if I'm being real, guys. It's like an all-day real-life hangout. Till Monday, that's a long time. Oh, so yeah, if you guys didn't notice it yet, I did change the name. It's not just Half Pace Outdoors anymore. We did that yesterday. Yeah, it is a little repetitive but it also helps, I mean, if people come in and they see an active chat, you know, they're more likely to get involved in that active chat than to just come in, watch for a couple minutes, and then dip out. And they'll actually see what's going on here as well as what's happening there. If we're on the same subject, that is. Maybe we will live stream back in one of my overnight bags because I need to kill some time today. I need to clear some room out of my We're Losing the Gear room. It's going to be the gear corner. Well, it's already the gear corner and yeah, your closet and corner.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do me a favor and go in another room and pull this up and see how loud that is?
Your music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't do it on Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Please. Yep, there's your flower, and I sent her into another room. I'm sorry. She'll be back, I promise. It's not just the Zach show anymore. How many mods do I have in here right now? 3? And Sarah. Can still hear you fine? Okay. Would it help if I turned it down or left it where it's at? Let's see them copyright claim me on this one, Steve. If they do, it is your fault because I'm doing what you told me to do with the stream beats. This will be the first time it'll be Steve's fault. Turn it down a hair. Can do that. How's that? It better be free to use. Free to use, but with a copyright claim. Rebecca said turn it down a hair,
Yeah,
so
I got
did.
that.
What was your thought?
It was after she told you that it was my thoughts exactly.
Okay.
Because it's not bad for background music, but you had it up just a tad bit too loud.
Yeah.
Now it's not so bad. Shit, I think I left that lid for me. Figure out what to eat here now since my dreams were ruined.
Since your dreams were ruined.
Yeah.
Her dreams of a Subway sandwich were ruined. Missed the spot? Did I? No, I did not.
I can't believe you actually looked.
I know.
Yes. Do you know what it's like to really, really, really want some kind of food and you can't have it? Do you know what it's like?
No. Yes, I know what that's like.
It sucks. Now I have to try to figure out something to eat, and I don't know what I want. I was really having a hankering for that Subway sandwich. I was really hoping my vacation check was in the mail.
Sorry.
Run away!
It's okay.
Didn't have.
Whoever is here right now fully understands that we're not always going to be. Mike Cole, that's the best way to wash dishes.
What?
If only it was socially acceptable.
It's socially acceptable when it's in your own home and no one else knows about it. So, not while you're live streaming.
Hold on a minute then, guys. Boys!
No. Okay, I have ground sausage for dinner.
You gotta yell.
You don't gotta yell at me. What do you want to do? Any votes from anybody?
I mean, sausage gravy.
Sausage, gravy, and biscuits. Okay.
What did you just suggest?
I didn't suggest anything.
Oh, okay.
I just asked if anybody had suggestions of what to do with ground sausage for dinner.
Okay, Anti. So there's this thing, and it's actually called like sympathy cravings, or like some guys get sympathy pains. I get the sympathy cravings and hunger.
Great.
The only thing I can't eat is pickles and Blue Moon ice cream.
Not at the same time, just so you guys know. I do not eat them at the same time.
She dips the pickles in the ice cream.
I do not. I do not. That's really gross, even for me. Let's see how much. know what? We don't want salad and we don't have lettuce. It's going to be my life today. We do. I'm checking this food thing today, babe. Did I already say I'm upset about my vacation check? I know, I really wanted Subway. And Chinese food. I really wanted Chinese food. Like later tonight. That's not going to happen either. Oh, red beans and rice. That would be murder for my indigestion. Chinese Subway sandwiches.
Oh, no.
Steve. That was Steve.
There is something wrong with you. Real life got censored?
Simple. I really just wanted a Subway sandwich for lunch and Chinese for dinner. That's all I wanted.
Real sharp cheddar and real peanut butter. I don't know. We're doing it. That's horrible.
So what have you been doing since you've been hanging out with them today?
I were wild and talked for about an hour.
Has he been making up things this entire time? You got water on your camera, on your laptop.
If you want to pause it, if you want to pause that.
Rebecca just asked Steve when he's due. February 3rd. You got a long way to go, man. Hey Steve, how's your dog adjusting? I don't think I've seen any updates lately. Nothing? Not gonna answer me? Ew, Steve.
What?
Chinese Subway cupcakes.
Oh gosh. Okay, you guys can hang out with Sarah and watch her eat and talk for a minute. I need to go watch Tangi from Freedom do this kombucha thing so I can get it wrote down.
Well, can I bring them back over to the table so I don't have to stand here?
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Been married for
How long have we been married? How long?
6 years? 7 years? How long have we been married?
How long have we been married, Zach? Answer me. How long have we been
6
married?
or 7 years. Which one?
Zach doesn't know how long we've been married. I'm trying not to trip over the cord here. It'll be 6 years on Saturday, babe. Hey, thanks.
I know that was loud. Hey, take it easy, Caribou. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Hey, take it easy, Mike. Mike Turner, that is.
People even they don't want to hang out with me. You'd rather hang out with me?
What did I miss, Rick?
I don't know if it's gonna show up today or not. I haven't gotten any shipping notification on it yet, Steve. I've been looking and it keeps saying preparing for shipping, but I haven't gotten anything saying that they shipped it out yet. So I'm not quite sure. Any lurkers out there? You guys want to see my son's school pictures? He cracks me up. I don't know if Zach showed you, but
No.
every time I see it,
It's his pain smile.
his pictures crack me up every time. I'm trying to readjust this so people aren't looking at me funny. Here, I'll show you his picture. He says it's his pain smile, but then again, it could have been much worse. That.
Are they?
Anti just asked. Well, he asked a little bit ago, and I just missed it. Is the dogs coming in and out of the doggy door? No, we actually don't have a doggy door.
That bell is Streamlabs complaining.
They apparently don't like his settings. Yeah, right there. Did he show you his pain smile on the last stream too? This one's actually much better than I've seen.
Anti, I think I figured it out. I don't think I had the desktop audio muted. Okay. Next time you hear it, bring it up and see if anybody says anything.
How long do you plan on doing this today? Not that I'm
not quite sure yet why.
Because mom offered to get Deegan, remember, because he had asked her.
Okay.
So she needs a tag, but I have like 20 minutes before I have to leave for work. So either I can drop it off, or if you're okay to drop a tag off, his name tag.
You might as well just take it on your way to work.
Oh, there it is.
Did you guys hear the ding that time?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. When I gauged him out, I decided I wanted ones that I could leave in and not have to deal with. So these are actually 8s. And I've probably worn them since I gauged them. And I love them. The hardest part was getting used to the way they sounded with my second set of earrings. They clink together all the time. Yeah, Wolf's Den heard it. So it's apparently not the desktop audio. So I don't know what's dinging, honestly. I'm not sure what's dinging, but...
Are they still hearing it?
I said, Wolf's Den just heard it. Choppy video, audio, clicking live, chat seems real-timey-ish. Are you on internet on your phone?
I'm not on our Wi-Fi on my phone. I don't think I am. No, I'm not.
Neither am I.
We might just be maxing it out.
Yeah, there it is.
This is usually about the time length that it runs and we start having issues with our streams through the Wi-Fi.
Oh, and you're on the Wi-Fi because you've got your...
I don't understand why you guys are still hearing that bell because I muted the desktop audio.
I was afraid to do that. I didn't know what those were for. Dropped frame.
Yeah, it is the drop frame warnings, but I don't understand why you guys are hearing that as well, you know?
Yeah, but why it's coming across to you guys too in the video.
Anti, I do appreciate the health feedback there. Yeah, I don't know how to...
Change the health of your internet connection. Well, CenturyLink just sucks. We're kind of stuck there. Your ingest server.
Oh, the mic is just picking it up. Okay.
Lower your bit rate.
See, it won't let me do any of that with the stream running. So, see, it won't let me
I see.
click any of the options, like, at all.
I see. Oh, just have to wait. Test it out for next time.
If it keeps acting up, guys, we'll just end up shutting it down and have to go
Moving on.
pick things up next time. While I do want to continue to stream, I don't want to continue to stream if it's going to be shoddy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, Rebecca, the little ding is my frame rate notification going off. If we get things down right, we could have it play a song. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, you guys got me for 20 minutes, so... Oh.
What?
Where's our Wi-Fi towers in relation to the house? I can't even think of the closest one. I mean, that's not a tower up there.
Oh, okay. Our Wi-Fi, our internet comes into the house on an Ethernet cable.
The picture is a little skippy, really.
Dance to the ding. Yeah, our Wi-Fi comes into the house on a cable. It's not entirely wireless. The Wi-Fi modem in relation to the laptop right now is direct line of sight.
The Gettys. No, that's not. No, I was not very good in social studies. I do not know that one. You'd be better off asking Zach that one.
I'm not going to try to recall that at the moment.
I don't even, honestly, can't start it.
I'm trying to learn something so that we can keep doing our thing.
You're the one that keeps walking over here. I'm trying to tell them they got me for 20 minutes and then I got to go back to work. All my chickens are running around outside like crazy. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. We have an Ethernet cable that runs to our modem, which is actually in the living room right there by one of our windows. And then our modem does the Wi-Fi around the house. That's a good point. I guess if you're gonna sit and do.
If I'm gonna sit in one spot to connect the Ethernet to the laptop, yeah. The issue is just being in one spot today.
Can't ever keep Zach in one spot. Zach messed up the settings. That's normal for Zach. That and keeping him in one spot is never an easy thing to do.
Hey, I didn't mess the settings
You're
up
supposed to be learning something.
It won't let me change them.
So what is everybody else up to today since you guys all talked to Zach? It rained a little bit this morning. It's still kind of chilly here, and I heard it's supposed to rain a lot again tonight. And honestly, I'm just getting a little bit tired of rain. There's a lot of it. No, he doesn't. He doesn't sit still ever. Go away. You're supposed to be learning.
Hold on. Is Jack or Tangy still in here by chance?
What's going on?
If they're in here, then I was just going to ask them directly through here if I have permission to skip through this video while I'm doing it. Instead of sitting here trying to write all the directions down.
Sometimes it's okay to be lazy. I tell Zach that, but he doesn't. He tends to argue with me. Hi, Matt. I've actually seen your screen name. I've seen you up a lot in the Huntsman's live streams where I tend to lurk and I don't say a whole lot. Zach is weird too, so it's accepting. DIY Wi-Fi repeaters?
Is somebody telling me something I need to look up?
You can make homemade DIY Wi-Fi repeaters cheap to free. Search it.
Give me a second so I can write it down.
Wind chill. Ooh. At least we don't have that, but... Are you the, what's the word going for your mom and dad's estate? What is that word? Zachary, help me out.
What?
When you're helping oversee somebody's estate, what does that make you? There's a word for it. It's not like an executive.
The estate is executor?
Pretty sure that's what I said. It's not. Well, whatever.
We just saw that on Longmire.
Yeah, but my mom made me hers. I was just trying to think of the word for it. You're gonna come here and see what Steve said.
I'm not even going to try to argue.
Zach won't take that bet because it's true.
She'd totally win that fight. Well, it wouldn't even really be a fight. That's just not fair.
How? Because I'm pregnant?
I can't defend myself.
Oh, I see. Hi, Sydney. Come here, baby. Come here. I know I don't usually. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Why are you being so weird? Come here. Okay, Hardy will come here. This is my dog, Hardy. This is why you don't see him a whole lot on camping trips, because he's my dog. Huh. Yes. Yes. Look at the camera. Look, there's people wanting to look at you. Sydney. All right. Ooh, ow. Testing out your filter?
No, I need to make filtered water.
Oh.
I need to make filtered water. I need to filter some water.
Back up. Go on. Hunt everything that moves.
If it wears fur, I eat it. Well, maybe not coyotes and fox.
You've never eaten a possum.
Not yet, but if I catch one this year, we're probably going to try it.
We? What's this we stuff?
Hey, I'll just tell you it's hamburger.
I don't trust you. In that aspect, I should make myself clear.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been working all day. Work this morning, work this afternoon, work. Seems like what I'm doing, other than my split shifts. Trying to stack up my hours because while the post office gives, I shouldn't say gives because it's not really like they give, they allow maternity leave, so they allow you to have time off. But the only way that you can make up the pay, because they don't pay you for it, is if you have annual leave. And the other silly thing that the post office does with PSEs, which is what I am, it stands for Postal Support Employee. They do a 5-day break in service when you've reached your year of work. So the bad part about the timing in this is that my 5-day break is in October and I'm due in November, so that doesn't help me out very much. Which is why I keep saying I'm waiting on my vacation check, because what they did then is all the vacation time I had saved up, they cash out and I get a bulk check for it if I didn't use it. And I didn't use any of it, so I had, what did I end up ending with? 46 hours of vacation time, I think. So that should have been cashed out and I should have received the check I was hoping before now, but clearly, because there's no Subway and there's no Chinese, I did not get it today. So, but I get one or 2 hours of vacation time for every 20 hours I work. So I'm trying to get as many hours in I can right now before Archer's due so that I have vacation time to take and use. So I have 37 hours this week. And then I come home and Zach's washed dishes, which is a nice surprise. I didn't know you were going to wash dishes on your live stream today.
Real YouTubers wash dishes live.
Oops. Forgot how touchy this thing is. Oh, what happened?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Oh, there's a lot just coming in. Seemed like there was nobody saying anything.
If the chat freezes. It's right there.
Oh. I was like, all of a sudden nothing's coming in, and then bam.
It froze on me a couple times this morning.
An executor. Yeah. That is kind of what I meant. Homestead trustee. Wow. Okay, hold on. I'm not caught up. There, okay. Possum sandwiches. Yeah, he is a sandwich addict. I mean, we've known that. 12 steps and 13. Oh my god. Okay. Any last minute questions for me before I take off again? What happened to your learning about your bacteria?
I'm skipping through it in pieces, so while you got them preoccupied, I can kind of get some stuff ready.
Thanks, I appreciate it. You guys have a good day too, because I'm about to hop out of here and take off. So I'll give you back to Zach. I know how fun that is.
Yeah. I hope it would be fun for you.
Oh, babe, you have no idea.
I'll be with you guys in a second. Unless she moves the laptop for me.
Over there?
I was gonna
Should I move it over there? Do I have to replug it back in? I haven't plugged it over there.
No, I was just going to put it on the...
Island?
It's not an island, it's kind of a peninsula.
A peninsula.
It's a peninsula. We have a peninsula counter. That's just what I call it. Alright, let me bring you guys over here.
I'm right behind you.
Winston's mom? Winston's mom? Hello. I don't think I've seen you here before. Well, thank you. How are you today? Welcome to our little homestead.
Egg drop soup. Oh my gosh. I was just talking about Chinese food and I love egg drop soup. I really do. It's like one of my favorites.
Alright, bear with me so I can move you guys with us. Or I can bring you with me. Every woman, if you title this video, How to Get a Man to Do Dishes, every woman on YouTube will watch. That's what Winston's mom, I hope I'm saying that right, Winston. I'm sorry for it being shaky. We're on a laptop and not my phone today, so the stream has not been the best. I am setting us up so that I can get my kombucha scoby started. And I don't think they're probably busy doing their own thing.
Oh, please go.
So you didn't see Freedom Homestead comment on here, did you?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We are going to be using Freedom Homestead's video. You're back, Caribou? Well, thanks. Wonton soup is the best.
No. Egg drop is the best.
Oh, wonton soup is getting a lot of votes in the chat right now.
Well, they can vote all they want. I'm telling you, from a pregnant point of view, egg drop.
Thank you, Rebecca.
It's all about egg drop, I'm telling you.
For sharing her link. It's all about egg drop. Okay, so we're going to be using Freedom Homestead's way of how she did her kombucha scoby from scratch. And that's what I'm about to start doing. Just like Winston Churchill. Winston Ferret was. Okay. I'm jealous, Caribou, because it sucks here.
How are you jealous?
Oh,
They have
a foot of
snow.
Well, I only read the first half of that before I said anything.
He's being sarcastic.
Oh, I'm
and now
sorry,
it's
man.
Raining. Ew.
That sucks. Yeah, it's not that bad here.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta go.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Have fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So now we're back with me.
Bye, guys. Sorry, you're stuck with him.
Okay, I think that's a decent view of around my counter now. Yeah, that's too much snow. I want the freezing temperatures just for a little while because of like hunting and trapping season, and then I don't want the cold and snow. Because if I'm going to take pest predators out, then they might as well have good fur while I'm doing it. I have no idea where you put your keys, babe. Yeah, you got a long driveway, Caribou. Of an over. Today on Zach's Country Kitchen.
Oh! Okay.
We do tend to kind of split the kitchen duty half and half.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
It doesn't seem
I
like
love
it.
you.
I love you too. If I come back in, it's because I'm looking for my keys.
Mm-hmm. Don't let her fool you. We split the kitchen duties. She's just trying to give me a hard time. Hi, Mike Turner. Still tired? The shower didn't work? Oh, okay. I'm still kind of trying to set up. Excuse me, dogs. I can't have you guys under my feet. We all know this. After I have everything together, then I'll go over what I'm doing. All about egg drop. Sarah's a blonde too. She just dyes her hair red. Hey, Ramsey. How you doing, man? We are getting ready to make our own kombucha scoby. And a scoby is a type of mushroom that grows on top of, well, it's like a bacterial and yeast colony that grows on top of tea and ferments tea. And it's really high in probiotics. because I don't take antibiotics because of my spinal cord injury and my bladder health. Antibiotics are just bad news for me. They wipe out all the good bacteria, all of the antibodies you have. Antibiotics wreck your immune system, and I've struggled to build mine back up. So red does suit her. What'd you
My
use?
keys!
Did you have a jacket on?
Did I?
I'm asking, did you?
I think I did. Are they in my jacket?
Just so everybody knows who found her keys.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. Love you. Yep. Yeah, Lisa, I like kombucha. Like I said earlier, I normally get it from a Mennonite woman that I used to work with, but I have not been able to catch her or her husband at home to try to get a scoby from her. So we're going to try to make our own. And it's not going to form today. This is just going to be like we need to get this made and then set it off to the side and let it work. But I mean, this is live streaming, so every now and again I'll bring you guys back up on the I'll bring it back to the live and show you how it's progressing. Okay, so and yes, you guys are about to watch me use my phone on a live stream, and I apologize, but I didn't write this down before I got started. This is live streaming. This is how I normally do everything as a learning process. I get the video that I'm using for the instruction, and I kind of skip through it. I watch it all the way through the first time, and then I kind of skip through it to get the parts that I need. Today, we're using somebody that I actually just found their channel yesterday. I was just in one of their live streams yesterday. They seem like a very nice couple. They've got some great content on their channel from what I've seen so far. And they were here earlier. So we're going to be using Freedom. Oh, that's not going to show. Okay, it's Freedom Homestead with Tangi and Jack. And she did her own how to grow a scoby from scratch. And that's what we're using. So yeah, I'm kind of skipping through here a little bit. Oh man, tea boxes are falling everywhere. We like the Celestials tea, if you can't tell. If you don't have coffee, this one gets you up and moving awesome in the morning. This is a great morning tea to like get up and going. Oh, okay. Alright, how many tea bags did she say to use? Thanks, Rebecca. Oh, hey, Winston's mom. Thank you. I just got your notification that you subbed to the channel. I appreciate that. And I'm going to take, okay, now here, let me show you guys this, because I am putting this in my microwave and I'm putting this in direct contact with my water. Wolves Den, I'm on a whole other level of home brewing than just about anybody else. Okay, so what I'm doing with the tea bags. When you take it out, when you take a tea bag out, you know, you got this little tiny, you got that little square that's part of the packaging that like they give you for a tab to hold on to. I'm taking that completely off because I don't want that dye in my water. And I am doing my best to keep up with the chat, guys, but yeah. What did Steve say that I missed? Now we know why the mail's always late. It's Sarah's fault. Did I just call you a bunch of tea bags? Sorry? Did I? I don't think I did. Winston's mom, we are fun. We're just different here. It's you know, I was thinking about this the other day. Okay, so 3 tea bags in our quart jar. And then I believe she microwaved it for 3 minutes. But my microwave is a little weak, so we'll go for 4. And then I'll kind of keep a little bit of an eye on it. I was thinking about this the other day, and it occurred to me that most of the time when I get people coming into my live streams, there's like one main question. And it's, what are we doing today? So the fact that I've actually built these live streams up, that they're like interactive and you guys are seeing what we are out doing, like that's just a big pump up for me. Boil 2 cups of what? Okay, I'm sorry. Wow. My starter is boil 3 cups of water, dissolve a half a cup of sugar, steep 4 black tea bags until strong tea. Add 3 more cups of cool water, mix. Add your starter tea and cover in a warm place. Time to get this party started. Party, yeah. Okay, Lisa. Let me see if I can do something here real quick. And what I'll do, I can. I'm going to copy and paste this into a document. And if her way doesn't work for me, then we'll do it your way. Give me a second here. I'm trying to. Okay. Wow, you guys are throwing a bunch of information at me here. I'm trying to catch all this. All right. So while that's in the microwave, I'll get the next step.
And to heat this up, I'm actually just going to pop it in the microwave for a few minutes, let those tea bags steep, and then while it's still warm, I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of sugar.
Okay. Now, she actually uses 1/3 cup of sugar instead of a 1/2 cup. Yeah, Lisa, from time to time, I make moonshine. So I do understand the fermenting process. This is just a whole different way of doing it. So yeah, I guess I would gather that just as long as it has sugar. But, hey, like I said, we're willing to take suggestions and try things out. So I did copy and paste that into a document. And I've got a file on here that is just homestead tips and ideas from viewers. So, thank you. Like I said, we're here learning too. That's loud. Okay, so there's our tea. I'll just use the bag of sugar so that I don't get yelled at for emptying out our coffee sugar. Oh, I gotta be careful. She can hear me. She's watching. Steve has a very advanced knowledge base. Or a very vast knowledge base. Third of a cup of sugar. You wonder how easy it is to make pretzels? That sounds good. Yeah, Rick, I don't really share that out a whole lot, but that's what I do every now and then. It's been a while since I've made a run, but I do know how to do it. I've got 2 6-gallon stills. I'd imagine some people probably take the tea bags out before stirring the sugar in, but I'm being very gentle, and I just want to try to agitate as much out of the tea bags as I can. Okay. Really, that's what raising your finger meant? That's just odd. Okay.
This sat for a little while. I took the tea bags out. I added the third cup of sugar and I stirred it until it dissolved, and then I put the tea bags back in it. You don't have to do that, but I kind of like mine strong. So now I'm just going to set it aside and let it completely get close to my bedtime. But I wanted to show you really quick.
Okay, so now we got to cool that off. I'm going to go ahead and stick it in the fridge. We'll let the air get in and out. Okay, so she did say that you need starter tea, and I've already seen a bunch of you guys in here mention that you need starter tea. So what I'm going to use for starter tea is the Synergy Raw Kombucha, and I'm going to use the Gingerade one. This is it. This is what we're going to try for our starter tea and see how it works out. Wow, I missed quite a bit. I am getting hungry though. I do need to make something for lunch. Egg sandwiches, that's what's for lunch. It's going to be a minute for that to cool down anyways. Hold up. What? Okay, mail tab. I don't know what I was reading there. I wait until you leave to cook. I'm hungry. I'm in trouble now. Don't worry, babe. I'm not making egg drop soup. We're going to make a big old duck egg sandwich, though. Oh, did John Coffee come in? Hi, John. You want yours with mayo and cheese? That's how I eat mine too, John. I usually eat them with just mayo. All right, Grandma, so happy. Thanks for hanging out with us for a while. I've been multitasking and busy. That's why I am going for an egg sandwich. It's so easy. I got to scroll up and catch some of that chat, though. It's the only thing about electric stoves is it takes a while for it to catch up. Well, Grandma, it's nice to have people help each other out. So you guys have a wonderful day. I really appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. Oh, Winston's mom, because this when I started this stream off, it didn't work the original stream. So when this is over, if you go into the description, I'll have all of our contact info in there, okay? Or if you go to our channel's homepage, I believe it's all on there now too. Yep. I just had some issues getting this stream kicked off, so our information's not on there like it normally is. Been watching video pranks. Will this work? Hey, kinda. Okay. It's probably any issues in this stream, guys, is going to be directly linked to my internet service. We can't stream the way that I normally do, so this is a little... I know that my quality is not on par with what the stream was the other day. John, I have not got to go out squirrel hunting yet this year, man. Everything's just been so busy. Heck, John, I've only got to shoot my crossbow once this year so far. I just haven't had time. No, I haven't went squirrel hunting yet. I did try shooting at one beside the house the other day, but I missed. Winston's mom, where are you located, if you don't mind me asking? I guess this is just... I feel weird eating in front of a live stream. I do. I don't like it. But I guess this is going to be part of live streaming, right? Oh, well, thank you for your service in the Air Force. I've had family in every branch of the armed forces. Except the Marines, I think. I don't think we've had anybody in the Marines. I'm sorry, I know this part isn't very entertaining. You have a puddle of drool under your face. Wow. Sydney is just like the Niagara Falls is coming out of her mouth right now. This ain't for you. Yeah, John, I realize that. And I mean, if we're going to be doing the live streaming thing, then it's just, it is going to be part of it. But it's just, I don't like showing me eating even on videos. So it's just that one of those little ticks we'll have to get over. Oh, your daughter was in the Navy? That's cool. the size of this apple. This thing is huge. Can't be in the kitchen and not eat. When I did that 6-hour live stream, man, the other day, it did not hit me until after I shut the stream down that I did not eat through that entire thing. And I felt like garbage. I can't go without eating. And that was rough. I did it all to myself, too. That was entirely my fault. Gorgeous apple. No, we didn't grow these. We picked them from a local farm market. Excuse me. We are just starting our homestead. We are actually going to be planting and growing our own apple trees from seeds. Which is going to be, the seed starting is going to be a stream coming up here in probably the next couple weeks. So, like, you guys, Winston's mom, you're seeing our homestead grow from absolute day one when we start acquiring the land. I'm done swinging the knife around. We wanted to share our homestead journey on a whole other light than anybody else. So, yeah. We are brand new homesteaders. I believe this is really only our maybe 5th or 6th live stream. And not counting highlight reels either. I did too. I just popped like the whole bottom part of the sandwich and I'm hungry, okay? Ooh, that sounds good, Rebecca. Babe, what kind of apples were these ones? I don't remember. Matsu? Matt Chips, what's up, cuz? How you doing, man? I honestly didn't think I would ever see you in one of my live streams. It's Winston's mom, this is kind of day one. Matthew Chips is one of my cousins. So everybody say hi to Matthew. How are you doing, man? It has been a long time. We haven't seen each other in quite a while, huh? Oh, excuse me, Sid. Good job, guys. Yeah, you guys are watching me just stuff. I'm hungry on a bad way. Well, I appreciate that, Mike Turner. Matt, my hopes for this is that when we actually get through the developmental phase of figuring out the live streaming, that we're going to be streaming from... Okay, we are going to set up a stream schedule. So we're going to pick 2 or 3 days a week to stream. And on the days that we stream, I'm going to try to get the stream running pretty much from the time I wake up until we're getting ready to sit down for dinner. So, like, we are trying to bring a whole other thing to reality streaming, reality TV. It's, yeah, it's going to be really cool. We're developing the idea. We're going to be doing all-day streams, even if this one might not last all day, but we'll be here for a while. I do know you're busy. You got a lot going on. I'll check that out, Winston's mom. John, we're talking about raising rabbits after we get our barn. I've wanted to raise rabbits pretty much since we moved out here. So as soon as we have a barn, and in the spring we're building a barn, we're doing a 40-foot shipping container barn in the spring. And I'm considering if we have room in it to do the rabbits, because the way our barn is going to go up in stages. So we're going to have dual 40-foot shipping containers. We're going to have one on each side with a like 10 to 12 foot space in between them. And then I'm going to do a like gable barn roof. But we're doing it in sections. Like this year we're buying a shipping container. Next year we'll buy another shipping container. And then the year after that we'll have somebody come in and put the entire roof system on. If I don't end up doing it myself. Yeah, Matt, you'll have to get out here soon, man. I'm not that much farther away than I was in Sebring. We're right over in Damascus. Matsu or a Jonathan Apple? Okay, Rebecca, how do you like the shipping containers? I don't know anybody personally who has them around our area anyways. But I have, I don't want to share a whole lot about what we're going to be doing to our shipping container to turn it into a barn, because I don't want to give our little secrets away until we're there. Are you still doing the home inspection thing, Matt? Hey, take care, John Coffee. Thanks for stopping over for a while, man. The only issue with the... I would put... if we were going to go that way, babe, I'd want to put the rabbits in tractor pens. Trey Valancourt raises... He's not a YouTube channel. This is just one of my Facebook friends. Trey has raised rabbits before and said that it's just... It's kind of a headache if they're not in a cage because they burrow. Use them for storage. Had them for a while. Anywhere from 15 to 3,000. Just make sure that you run a water hose over the container. Make sure there's no leaks before you buy. Yep, I did consider checking to make sure that they're leak proof before we buy it. The ones in our area, I can actually get a 40-foot shipping container for $2,300 to $2,500. Yep. Rebecca, we got a lot of the same idea, but I don't want to keep getting into it. Not yet. You got a good gig there, Matt. I did see you got another charger. The tea is about half the temperature that it was, so you're already looking at another one? You're crazy. I can't say too much because if I could afford it, if I could afford one of the newer Can-Am Renegades or one of the newer Outlanders, I would too. Mike Turner's putting 2 different socks on. You want a red eye? I'm a little behind on the cars coming out this year, so I'm going to guess that the red eye is like their new performance. Sarah, if you're still here, have you noticed that Jack has started to chase the cats out of the yard? He just chased one of the cats out of the yard. This is the second day in a row I've seen him do it. Step up from the Hellcats. The Hellcats were something else too. Those were just a whole different car. I've only been in one time, and it sat you back in the seat. That was like suction cupping you back into the seat. It was pretty fun. One of my buddies that rides four-wheelers quite a bit, him and his boy were over here yesterday, and his boy asked if he could ride my Outlander around in the yard. Yeah, dude, go for it, but be careful because this is not like any other four-wheeler you've been on. And I don't care what you've been on. Like, this is just something else. He's like, oh, we ride 450 racers all the time. And Xander got on this Outlander, got it down to the bottom of the yard, and just cranked on it. And, like, we were watching him. He was struggling to hold on to it. That 800 Rotax in the Outlander is just a beast. You're complaining about a 392 not being enough, and I'm out here riding around on a 4.2 inline 6. I want to rip the 4.2 out of the Envoy and put a 6.0 in it, though. But I think I have to do a single axle conversion in the front in order for everything to fit. Okay, I was going to do something, and I don't remember what I was getting ready to do. Rick, I have had two-wheel drive trucks, and the last 3 vehicles I've owned have all been 4x4s. I'll never not own a 4-wheel drive. Any suggestions? Man, honestly, look into Toyota. Yeah, I remembered your mom is getting the kids, so I don't have to go do it. Toyota Tacoma really does have one of the best 4x4 drive systems right now. And let's face it, a lot of your Chevy, Dodge, and Fords aren't manufactured in the United States anymore. ATV, if you're looking for a 4x4 ATV, Can-Am, and I'm not saying that because I'm spoiled on my Can-Am, but I'm spoiled on my Can-Am after being on a Honda. I've been on Polaris. Say what? I know, you're a Dodge fan. You're a Dodge man. No, man, don't go with Polaris. Polaris has more recalls than any other ATV being made. Any other ATV. And that, you can Google that. That's factual. Polaris has more recall issues than anything else being made. I've been on a Polaris. Oh, what was that? Like a 570 back in the day. Matt, I do agree with you there. You can't beat a. But I like my Can-Am. I have absolutely zero complaints about my Can-Am. I'm just tired of fixing stuff. I don't know, Matt. I don't know. I'd pit my Can-Am against the Polaris any day. See, okay, Rebecca, you do bring up a good point, because in every brand, across anything, ATVs, trucks, all of it, you've got good ones and you've got bad ones. I've been on a bunch of different ATVs over the years, and there's just nothing like being on this Can-Am. It's torquey and power on a whole other level than what I've seen so far. And that's, hey, we can agree to disagree. That's okay. We all have our personal preferences, you know. We don't have to not be friends because we have different preferences. I think that our differences is what makes us unique, you know. Wolves Den, I had an 86 Honda 4Trax 350 for the last 5 years until I got my Outlander, my Can-Am Outlander. And it was nice. It was okay. It wasn't nice, but it was okay. I've been on a Polaris like 570. See you, babe. I've not been on a Polaris 800 or a Polaris 1000. This Can-Am is the first 800 that I've been on. But, I mean, dude, if you even go through videos and stuff, the Can-Ams are just outperforming the Polaris. I like my Can-Am. You're not going to change my mind. You can like your Polaris. That's okay. Let me check this tea again. See where we're at. Still a little warm. We'll stick it in the freezer for a little bit. That probably would have helped it go faster, huh? If we just put it in the freezer. See the size of the apple? I've seen people have good experience with the mules. I think the cousins used to have a mule or a... No, theirs was a Polaris Ranger. That was nice. Okay, let me check this out real quick. Because I think all I got to do now is just let this tea cool down. put in my starter tee, and then cover it, right? She's actually, I think, using the same brand of kombucha, and her starter tea is what I'm using. Well, I appreciate that, Mike Cole. No, the mules are strictly for work. Those were built for work horses. I don't think those were really built to go out and beat on. Considered mushroom log farming. I read that a 200 log mushroom farm, $20,000 a year. I have never even considered that. I'll be honest. Never even considered farming mushrooms. The entire reason I got my Can-Am, guys, was because my Honda was becoming unreliable on my trap line. It left me stranded twice. So I needed something that was a little bit more capable. And I just got a really, really good deal on the Can-Am, too. I got a killer deal on the Can-Am, so... She told me in the chat, and then she texted me, "My mom is going to get the kid today." Yeah, Matt, I've had my Can-Am wound up to 74, and it still had plenty to go. And that was once I put the new tires on it, though. I can't get it like above 64, 65, because you get this little bit of a. It's almost like a wave sensation. And it's not the alignment, because I did adjust the alignment, measured it out. You know, the alignment's right. It's just these tires. Yeah, it's got. Yeah, Matt, that's what I'm saying. I think once you hit that center speed, that higher speed, I think that it kind of the tires stand up on that center tread, and they're more of an all-terrain tire, and the treads are real, like I can grab the treads and twist them. So they're real soft, and I think it's once you hit that high speed, it's just you're riding on real soft rubber, so. Yeah. I'll have to look into that, Winston's mom. I never even thought about growing our own mushrooms. I go mushroom hunting a couple times a year, and I usually do fairly well with like chicken of the woods and morels and chanterelles, but this year I didn't have a whole lot of issue with too much of anything. You have the issue with the wave sensation? Oh, that's cool, Rebecca. Didn't go this year. You got a lot going on, though, man. You got the 2 kids, the wife, a house. How many cars now? Like, you got a lot going on, man. All right. Oh yeah, ginseng is worth a lot of money. I don't think we really get ginseng in our state a whole lot. Mud Nationals. Nope, never been to Mud Nationals. I've been to Gravel-Rama, if you know what that is, but that's a big 4x4 Jeep rally down in Cleves, Ohio. Yeah, ginseng is worth a lot of money. I don't think we have ginseng in our state. If we do, it's in southern Ohio. Yeah, I think we can work with that now. That's pretty well cooled off. Oh, we do get ginseng in the southern part? Okay. Mud Nationals are put on by High Lifter. I did just have this up too. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We've got our cooled off black tea that's got the sugar dissolved in it. Let me angle you guys down here a little bit. And we're going to use the starter tea. I'm going to shake it up so that I can get all that yeast and stuff that sticks to the bottom loosened up. Because we want all of everything we can get out of here into here. Alright, and then I have to run upstairs and get a white t-shirt real quick. So that needs to sit here and like depressurize or it'll blow up. Actually, I had a better idea. We'll cover it with a coffee filter. Alright, let's see if it blows up. Nope, I gave it enough time. That would be pretty cool, Rick. I'm not going to fit the very last bit. That is full. No, Matt, that's probably the first time. I mean, how much worse can a coffee filter be than a t-shirt, though? Right? Coffee filters are like WD-40 of the kitchen. And survival. You can use them for a lot of survival stuff too, like filtering water. Great for filtering water. Still gotta boil it. Okay, so 3 tea bags of black tea, half a quart of filtered water. Put it in the microwave for about 4 minutes and let it steep. Dissolve a half a cup of sugar. Put it in the fridge or freezer to let it cool off, because I tried to do this on a live stream instead of in an edited video. And once it's cool, we add our starter tea. So, after that, you're supposed to cover it and then put it in a dark place for a while. Need to go WD-40 your front door? I live on coffee, Matt. Okay, so now what will happen is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in a dark area. And it's going to stay there for about 2 weeks, I think is what it takes. And this will ferment. And then it'll start growing a scoby on the top. The scoby is the bacterial and yeast that help ferment the tea and give it the probiotics that make it kombucha. Oh, excuse me. So, as we do the lives, I'll just periodically bring you guys back in, and we'll check on this and see how it's progressing. And if it fails, then I think it was Lisa who put her recipe up in the chat. If this one fails, or even maybe just to give it a shot, maybe next time we'll give Lisa's recipe a go. Avery, how's it going, man? Yeah, Rick, they used to have Jeeps that you could order in boxes. It says you want it in a dark place, so later what I'll do is I'll take that, and we've got a little cupboard above our fridge up there. Later I'll take it and I'll stick it in that cabinet up there. Okay. Bear with me while I move you guys back over here to the table for a minute. We can sit and hang out for a little bit longer, but that's really about what I wanted to accomplish on this stream. Since we're kind of stuck in the house today, I'm hoping that this week might be a little sketchy on the streams. I don't know how much we're going to stream this week. I do have a couple videos that's going to come out, which we are going to return to. We're going to return to uploads on Fridays. So like when I go out and I shoot a video to be edited, like for the outdoors part of the channel, we're going to return those videos to coming out on Fridays. Set it on top of your fridge where it's warm. Don't stress the light too much. Just need to avoid draft and too much motion. You are growing a scoby. Okay, Lisa, thank you. Well, maybe we'll just leave it up there then, and I won't worry about putting it in the cabinet. So yeah, we're going to be returning to uploaded content on Fridays, except for highlight reels when we do the live streams. I'll release the highlight reels 24 to 48 hours after the stream ends, because that's about how long it takes for the stream to be able, for me to be able to download the stream. The best, there is a way to set a notification reminder on YouTube when you know you plan to put out a video or a live stream. Yes, Winston's mom, I usually, okay, when you're putting a video out and it sends a notification out a half hour before it uploads, you're setting it as a either a premiere or like an instant premiere. When I upload my edited content, I don't really use that feature a whole lot. Because usually, I mean, you upload a video, whoever follows the channel, they usually get a notification that it lands. When we do our live streams, I am trying my absolute best to get a thumbnail and notification out at least a half hour before we start. Next time, I'll probably put a notification out the night before we go live and then a half hour before the stream starts. So yeah, guys, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you have the bell rang so that you're notified when live streams kick off, or like Winston's mom brought up, when the notification goes out a half hour beforehand. Yep, Winston's mom, from a creator's perspective, our premieres let us live stream the video in a way, and we can be interactive in the live chat. Well, you're welcome, Rebecca. I'm glad I could help in some way. And, yeah, Winston's mom, our streams are usually a lot more than just hanging out in the kitchen, but it's kind of a muggy day out, so not muggy, it's cold and wet out there today, so we kind of stayed in the house. And yeah, I had to do the dishes this morning. I wanted to start my kombucha thing, and that's all we have done today and hang out. That's it. But that's okay with me. We can have live streams where we're not out working on the homestead and just doing this kind of stuff. It's like a dog's nose. We have been going for 3 hours though. That's a good one. What pork chop? Come here. Come here, Sid. Come here, Sid. It happens a lot. Alright guys, I do think that Bushcraft Twins, I know you're just coming in here, man, and I'm already getting ready to shut it down, but it's been a pretty full morning. But I think we are going to get ready and go ahead and shut it down. I really appreciate everybody coming and hanging out today. Even though it was kind of a... Well, I'm not going to say it was a boring day. It was a day in the kitchen. Well, Ramsey, you're back too, and I'm getting ready to shut it all off. Avery, if you get live streams going, man, I'll get in there with you. I'll hang out. You guys have a great day. Ramsey, I'm sorry that you're just coming back and I'm shutting it down now, but we've been at it for like 3.5 hours. And I don't know what else to do today. I'm really going to go in and sit on my couch and be lazy. I'm not going to lie. Thanks, Winston's mom. Hey, Matt, I'm glad you could come in and hang out too, even though we just dogged on your Polaris almost the whole time. You guys all have wonderful days. I really appreciate you hanging out with us. And look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Hey, if you're going live from the... Okay, Rebecca, if you can, go ahead and throw Ramsey's... Oh, Ramsey, you're a mod. Throw your channel link up. If you're live in the tree stand, I'll be there. I'll give you a minute to throw it up. Hey, no worries, Avery. Truck driving is a busy life. I get it. And this is going to be something different, so I understand if, like, not everybody's into it. I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just saying that, like, it's okay that you weren't here the whole time. Like, I get it. You got a job. You got a life. Oh, well, there they both got Ramsey's link up. Go over there. Ramsey does pretty good live streams out in his tree stand, so go check their channel out, guys. And yeah, if he goes live from the stand, I'll be on it. I'm giving you guys a little bit of time to go hit that link and get over to Ramsey's channel if you're going to, before I hit the end stream button. Alright, guys. Thanks again. We will see you all on the next one. You guys have a great day. Good luck, Ramsey.